On the 16th of October 2014, my life changed. I woke up, I just put my 10-week-old daughter to bed in the crib beside my bed, and my 4-year-old came in for a snuggle and we fell asleep. I woke up to a feeling creeping up my leg and creeping up my body, and I ended up having a full-blown clonic-tonic seizure, which was terrifying. I had 4 more as I was brought to hospital, and they discovered that I had a meningioma on my brain, and that was causing the seizures. So within 4 days, it was operated on, and I began recovery. I think I stayed for about 4 weeks in hospital. It seems like a lifetime, and it was great. And up till that point, up till the day before I had to leave hospital, we were dealing with the word tumour, and it was this big, huge word. And then the day before I left, the epilepsy specialist nurse came into me, and suddenly the word epilepsy was thrown into my life. And I cannot explain how much that word knocked me. It changed my identity at that moment in time. I was at sea. I was wondering, I travel to India a lot. Can I go to India anymore? I want another child. Can I have another child? Like, what? What does this mean for me? The epilepsy specialist nurse was amazing. She sat down on the bed while I cried, told me my life wasn't over, explained that yes, I do have to live with this epilepsy, but it can be managed and my life can be the same with management. So I had planned on starting my PhD that January. I put it off to the following September. And I remember, with the help of the epilepsy specialist nurse, kind of going, well, do I have to research in Ireland now, or can I still research in India? What's, long haul flights, a different culture. I'm going into slum communities where epilepsy is still seen as a demon taking over your body. So that cultural shift, I had to deal with that. But I felt the nurse is always there. The helpline is amazing. At least when I'm in India, at the other side of the world, no matter what time it is, I know that there are 3 times in the week that I can ring and phone someone and say, this is happening, what's the deal? Or I'm beginning to feel these sensations. Should I get checked out? Because as I said, I am in some communities, so having to go to the hospital would mean having to go to the hospital. I would say for me, the greatest impact is on my mental health and well-being. As I said, my identity is huge to me, and the word epilepsy changed my identity. I felt helpless at first, but now I feel empowered. I feel like there's always someone there, always. And I think that's a huge thing. And my family felt it, because again, my family were at sea. Again, it was all about the tumour, and then suddenly this word epilepsy and the injection that we have to take, I can't remember the word of it. But to be able to, that was scary that they had to administer this injection, and that they were shown how to do it. And it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal anymore. And now we just know that I have epilepsy. I'm very open about it, because I didn't know anybody with epilepsy before I had it. So I tell all my students, and that it is something, and that it doesn't stop me. And yeah, security or empowerment are the 2 words I keep writing down, because I don't feel like I've had to change my life. I can still research. I can still be who I am. I can go to India. And actually, I can get pregnant if I want to, which my husband is. That's what started the whole thing in his eyes. But yeah, that's my story. I don't think I'd be here. I don't think I'd have the confidence to be here today without knowing that the epilepsy specialist nurses are there to help me when I need it. Thank you.